I'm Jim Matheson, Democrat. And I'm running for re-election to Congress. Now, I've met with and spoken to many of you personally, and I get it. You're angry about some of my votes. But I'm a Democrat. I'm a Democrat, and I'm here to tell you I don't run from that label because it's in my blood. I am running as a Democrat because our party believes in doing right by our neighbors. I ask you to look at all of my record in that regard. I'm inspired by countless Utahns. Behind every one of my achievements is a Utahn who inspired me, very often away from the flash of the TV cameras, and very often I stand alone among Utah's congressional delegation. Michelle Thomas inspired me. Michelle is a downwinder from southern Utah. For Michelle and countless others, I fought to protect Utahns from the threat of Bush administration plans for a new generation of nuclear weapons. Too many Utahns, including my own dad, paid dearly for trusting the government on nuclear weapons. They said we were safe, but we know they lied. Michelle is one of the reasons I fought, and together we won. Bill Hedden of the Grand Canyon Trust and Moab Mayor Dave Sackerson inspired me. They battled the government for years to remove the toxic legacy of the atomic era that has haunted Moab and 25 million water users downstream on the Colorado River. We got the government to finally start moving the tailings. Together, we won. I refuse to accept the idea that Utah should be a dumping ground for foreign nuclear garbage. Together, with countless activists, we advanced legislation that will ban the import of foreign nuclear waste. Together, we won. Folks in Utah's struggling economy inspire me. They inspire me to fight for measures that bring real jobs to Utah and put our talented folks back to work. That's why I, alone among the Utah delegation, supported President Obama's jobs legislation that has resulted in 18,000 Utah jobs that have been saved or created. Together, we win. Utah kids inspire me. Recently, a mom and dad from Tooele brought their 3 children to an event to talk about the state children's health insurance program. Like so many Utahns, they were trying to do right by their kids. Because of their bright faces and futures, I fought to expand the program so that now more than 10 million kids in this country can get health insurance through that program. Together, we won. Utah's women inspire me. I believe that equal opportunity and workplace fairness are our shared moral values. That's why I was happy to support the Paycheck Fairness Act, the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act, and the first increase in the federal minimum wage in 10 years. Utah's working men and women inspire. They inspire me to fight, with no support from the rest of the delegation, for Davis-Bacon wage standards in federally funded projects. They inspire me to fight for workers' rights every day. Together, we win. Any person who lives in fear of crimes of discrimination inspires me. It is morally wrong to commit an act of violence upon another person, period. That is why I voted for federal hate crimes legislation to include gender, sexual orientation, gender identity, and disability, and that is why I have supported for 10 years the Employment Non-Discrimination Act. Together, we will win an important moral fight. Soon after I was first elected to Congress, longtime Wasatch Front Canyons champion Gail Dick came to see me. He had a map and he had a dream to expand protection for the canyons of the creeks of the Wasatch. I share his dream. Together we have made so much progress. We proposed the first wilderness expansion along the Wasatch Front in 26 years. We achieved the first wilderness designation ever on BLM land in Washington County. We achieved Utah's first ever wild and scenic river designation, 165 miles of the Virgin River. Together, we won. Finally, I am inspired and humbled by the faith and trust that you and the people of Utah's 2nd Congressional District have placed in me. My actions are guided by our shared values and by the love we have for our families and for our special state. Let's continue to work together, because together we win. Thank you very much.